And now introducing the adventures of Sukuna. We are up here. It is cold, it is frozen, it is the Ice Age. The average temperature in the absolute Arctic is minus 83 degrees Celsius, and the warmest it's going to get is minus 27. Can our triumphant heroes survive? And let's get into the heroes, in fact. The heroes of our journey are Sukuna the farmer, who is a very tough-filled man with a lot of passions for many things that are great for the world. Additionally, we have Kenjaku, the misunderstood energy researcher. He's a dreamer and he has a great memory. They will together work greatly with Bob, the builder. Bob, don't get too attached to him. He might be lost on the way for unforeseen circumstances. So let's get into it. Can they survive together? Here we are immediately on the map. Very beautiful, very pretty. And oh my god, that's what we needed. So they start off with a pretty decent start here. Of course, minus 36 degrees temperature, so we have no time to vedaddle. Even such great men cannot escape the power of frozen hell. Ice Age. Immediately we are entering the Ice Age, and such we need to set the point here from the start. Well, my people here, they are definitely capable of doing everything if we can set things up. I feel like I should probably have taken the allow everything, but it's a bit late at this point. Anyway, absolutely need to build around this right now, ASAP. I'll build a little bit bigger because I've got some rocks here at least. Yeah, marble, oh that's nice, I really like how marble looks. To build my beautiful house that I'll be staring at for the next 17 generations. Yeah, let's set up something like this maybe. Maybe one bigger, to be honest. And definitely need a door. It's not in the middle, interesting. Okay. Here they have their little starting shack. And we also immediately need power or we are going to freeze. Something like this. Looks good. There's a lot of space here, so that's helpful. Also want to get the power to harness these steam geysers for energy in general pretty soon. Next up work, manual priorities. Kenjaku can be the doctor. Construct ASAP. There's nothing else for us to do besides construction right now. I should probably start with the harder things to build, so it's less likely they mess it up. So we go here into temperature and get a heater immediately. I don't know if it's necessary, but I might as well. Just because, I mean, I've got extra... actually, I don't know, I don't really have... Okay, there's some steel. Yeah, steel is close enough for me to farm it, so I can actually go for that. And then we also need to build a circuit to connect everything together. Something like this. Bob the builder obviously is the best builder. You will be prioritizing this ASAP. Yep, I remember to build the door and everything. We're fine here. Specifically, we need to survive this start. You need to have builders. If you don't have that, it's not going to happen. And I'm just going to play this extremely slowly because there's a very high chance we are otherwise cooked. Area 1. Area 1 is going to be here. And Scrooge. Oh, you're a pen animal. I guess I'll need to just butcher you ASAP. I thought you were a pet. Where's the components? Why are you not doing this? You're set to 1 on construction, please. What the hell? Guys. There's no cleaning here. This is construction central. Missing steel. Where's steel? Ah. I lost valuable time there actually. They might die because of this. Minus 33. Okay, it's a little bit less gold right now. That helps. This is going okay. My god, don't botch these constructions, please. Please stop botching them. If you botch the wind turbine, we are absolutely dead, by the way. If it happens, it's a reset angle immediately. The heater is done already. All we need to do is get the walls down. And not botch any of them. Get that, please. Stop vomiting. Come on. Oh, saved. %30 hypothermia already. What are you doing? I guess one of you should be building the roof already. And Bob is already freezing. Okay, Kenjaku's getting the roof up over our heads. It's a good start. Critical hypothermia. Construct this ASAP, bro. Construct this. You construct this. You construct this ASAP. And don't fuck it up. Sukuna is already getting screwed up. Frostbite. Fucking hell. Okay. The construction getting botched. Is this over? Okay, it's not. You can still do one more. Indoors. Is it warming up? This. You're hiding inside. You're also hiding inside. And don't allow you to. Number 1 goal is survived. Hypothermia going down. We can survive here. This is a start. 20 degrees. Nice. We are now online. Next up we need to somehow get the production going immediately. Stuff we need immediately, not the kitchen. Kitchen can wait a little bit. Bob might need to make a heroic sacrifice for the team. Bob age 63. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I can keep Bob around. The 2 heroes need to survive though. We need a stonecutter stable. Do we have enough steel to make it? That's not that much. There's more here, but it's a bit further away. Although I can still use that. We need a stonecutter stable to cut up all of this marble. I'm going to let you take this metal as well. Another option they could have had is going for one of these to build the ruin up, but it doesn't have guaranteed heating. The steam geyser is better because it guarantees that even if I go out of power, I still have some kind of warmth in the apartment. Otherwise it's a lot harder to survive. By the way, yeah, this is a really beautiful map, isn't it? Like, look at this. Beauty, beauty, beauty. What is this? An Arctic fox and 3 snow hares is what we have on the map. There's steel here. Let's search where is the rest of the steel. There's a lot of compacted steel, holy crap. There's some steel in here, it's a bit further away though. I think I can make it to these ones. Unlock those maybe. These ones are definitely usable. There's 2 steel in there. So number 1, we need a stonecutter stable so that we can actually build out of expendable resources. And we want to defend our food stocks as well as possible. I should still keep Bob the Builder as a constructor, but the other 2 can focus on hauling. Of course, Kenjaku and Sukuna are fast runners, so hauling is going to be their like best job right now. And also I need to tend to you. Try not to lose any limbs here. Yeah. And when your frostbite goes to 0%, I'm going to continue. Then we log in. All of you are actually getting the food. Makes sense. We need a pen and we need batteries. Well, the pen is not that needed. Not that essential. I should also equip Sukuna and Kenjaku with some weapons. Something else we need to desperately do is get a research bench. I can't place it there because of the marble. I guess it looks better at this spot anyway. Wait, should I make it out of steel? Is there an option for that? Yeah, it is, okay. Steel is way more plentiful. Everyone's just doing their job in this kind of colony. The beautifully run, perfect colony. You've got pretty low hypothermia, it's completely alright here. I could also equip these flak pants and flak jacket. Let's equip them so we have some more warmth from them as well. And haul anything valuable inside, because we are going to be here for a while without much ability to generate more resources. What is your health looking like? 7% is completely fine. Six to 79, 7, 6, okay. The helmet helps a little bit, not that much. Bob is getting the steel from a bit further away. It's fine though, because he's doing construction, so... Now we can also put a dumping zone here. This is for all of the stone chunks and everything. So we can dump that as well. Darkness. Oh yeah, we are in the dark here. It's 6 in the evening, I see. We need to get some more lamps as well. Or a lamp rather. We can slap a lamp down so we at least have light. At the end of the, or at the start of the tunnel rather. This is the start. And we are also in the warmest time of the year, by the way. So already, well, it's only minus 22. The warmest it's probably going to get in here at all. So I guess right now is the perfect time to do the hauling. Alright, bro. Handling. I cannot have my pet eating anything here. Scrooge, you ain't eating that shit, bro. Alright, don't touch it. You're never going to touch it anyway. Sadly, the donkey has collapsed. It is unknown what happened, but the low temperatures must have gotten to him. It is sad to see such beautiful wildlife lost. Just when we were feeding it our food as well. We were too late. Alright, we have a research bench. That's one of the key things to get down. I think immediately I'm going to just start cutting what are these ones? Marble. Yeah, I'm really happy with marble. And I'm very close to a lot of marble too. So immediately make marble blocks. Do forever details. I cannot have you going that far for them, so let's make it from this distance max. I also need to do research. Need to do batteries. Start with batteries so we don't die randomly. Although the steam geyser does make us more secure anyway. Kenjaku should probably be researching immediately. Right, you've got your priorities set now. Yeah, look at that. Sometimes I lost power, that's kind of problematic. I want to build a second one of these. It's definitely better than having one. Alright, Bob, what the hell are you doing there? Come on, lock in. Don't just sleep with the door open. That's why we are going to do something to you to get you to a better place. By something I mean no time to make beds, unfortunately. I think it's kinda like I don't think we can afford that kind of luxury yet. Looks like the indoors does stay warm even without the heater online. Right, day 2. We definitely need to have well, Bob the Builder can do that. Sukuna, I guess you can do still. Continue hauling. I'm going to feed Bob the Builder maybe 2 more times. I think that's kind of most of the things I can do. You never know what kind of RNC you get. I might just end up with really bad results for that. I think that's also going to get rid of the darkness penalty. Yep, darkness is removed. Excellent. I guess I'll hold these package survival mist. They're going to help me out. Bobby's... oh, he moves so slow. Who is my best craftsman? Well, Kenjaku is actually the best. But I think Sukuna should do it. No, actually, let's have the builder. Builder can do the crafting as well. Bob the Builder. It doesn't give him any skills, so I don't really care about him getting that bonus for it. Or because I don't care about him getting the bonus, it's pretty good. His hypothermia goes to... on this route you go to like 30% hypothermia. And we are already set up grinding. The marble I can use to extend the base and build beds, so that's why I want to do that ASAP. Sukuna can do hauling for this remaining metal or steel that I can get easily. What is this? A random snow hare that it killed. Interesting. I guess even before that, something I can do is like butchering table and make a kitchen. This can be a kitchen here. It can also be like a nice frozen section as well. It can be everything. I can put the beds here. Yeah, we're set up already. It's nice that Sukuna waits until the hypothermia goes down to go back. If he happens to collapse, I can just save him, so it's alright as well. Kenjaku, of course, a great researcher. After that, I'm definitely going for hydroponics. For hydroponics, I still need more steel though, and for that, you know, this is what it is. I've got 200 basically right now. I can get more by mining this, but mining is a bit harder than carrying. We can make marble beds. That's incredible. We can actually make 3 of them, I think. Right, Bob, get into the building. Work on this. I hope you know your job. I see even more steel here, actually. Wow. More steel in this spot as well. This is a very high amount of steel for a start, like immediately accessible. It's very helpful here. A good marble bed. That's going to help with our happiness as well. The better, the better, the better. And a chunk. Alright, more chunks. We can use them later. Right now they aren't that helpful. After we eat Bob, it's alright because like we can get this third bed to be like a prisoner bed or something like that. We've got uses. And next up, I think I need a kitchen. Bob the Builder obviously can do that as well. Alright, 3 good beds. That is amazing. Oh, what a happy family. Is he going to haul this one as well? Yes, he does. I've got the hauling mod, by the way, that makes him do that. Otherwise he will waste his time of hauling 3 steel and then 38 steel, which is painful. I need defenses. I don't think I do, to be honest. Serious hypothermia and a major break risk. That's concerning, but he's alright. Let's just chill out for a bit. Now for my next construction, we need to make a kitchen fridge area, also with a butchering table. I guess first let's set up like what we need here, and then we can figure out what we need to build. Obviously don't go for a fuel stove because that uses wood. We want to use the electricity as much as possible because it's renewable. We believe in the planet. Actually I don't want to build that yet because it's going to explode. And we need a butchering table. Butcher table does use less resources. It does actually need 20 wood, but it increases my wood production from butchering animals and people. So we can just use this instead. Smelter would be nice, but for now I don't think it's worth it. I don't think there's that many slag that I can collect anyway. Because it's pretty hard to carry and the metal is not the limiting factor in this colony at all. So in other words, we need something else. Then for the design needs to be very human, obviously. Actually, the kitchen should be inside. I can put the cooking table here instead. This can also double as storage as well. Do I want to waste money for a wooden door? Probably a steel door, because the stone doors are slower to open up. I don't want to waste time doing that because of that. Oh, we need entertainment here. How could I leave the entertainment away? I cannot possibly do that. Would be really improper of me. I think that's why they are having the break risks. I also need to clean up the apartment a little bit. I don't want them having a mental break, because that does slow them down. Slept in the heat. Wait, but it's actually warmer. Interesting. Well, that's the power of the steam geyser. It's actually really warm in there. And now we have some entertainment as well, so we don't lose our minds probably. At least hopefully. He might have a major mental break, but I don't think there's anything I can do about this right now, to be honest. If I can haul my storage in here, it's probably going to be good enough to make him not have a mental breakdown. Why are you in a poor mood? Ate without table, oh no. And an awful sparax and a unsightly environment, okay. Well, you're all recreation starved. I'm just going to make you have fun now. Hopefully this will make you a bit happier. Wait, you can't use this or what? Maybe it's impossible to use that pin. Maybe I need to move this. Oh, that works probably. Yes, they can play with it now. And you can start doing that as well. Because I need you not to have breakdowns. Minor break risk is okay. Like the worst they can do is like wander around and stuff. We've got some initial optimism as well. Vitali Vai Korsumov. Soaking wet, serious pain. Okay, this guy's not chilling. I imagine that's very not nice. Alright, now everyone, you can go back to work. I'll put one recreation hour so you don't have mental breakdowns anymore. And allow this now. I need to move the storage space into the other spot so that you stop having this negative impact from the ugly apartment. Why is it looking quite different nowadays? As a coma child. At 14 and a coma child and you're living or coming out here in the Arctic, I feel like your chances of survival are not very good. Do you know like what you're doing here at all? Oh, he's leaving a gift. Oh, very nice of him. I don't mind that. Gimme. Money, money, money. We need all the money we need, or we can get. And here we are. Our other major issue. First obviously was the gold. To solve that for a little bit at least. Oh wow. Yeah, I'm out of... I need the batteries ASAP. I need to get this online. But the number 2 thing that we really needed was a stockpile zone here. This also doubles as a fridge, so it's a double trouble. I'm also going to put the butcher table to butcher creature forever. And Bob the Builder might have to go pretty soon. We've only got 33 packaged survival meals left. We started with 40, so it's not that horrible, but you know the problem is, yeah, now we are at 30. And we still don't have any food production, so we need to rely on basically... Where is the closest animal alive? Down here. There's actually 5 animals, that's pretty decent. Probably in the next summer I want to tame some of them, so I could have some pets, but for now there's no way I can maintain that. Bob can take the gun. Delete this stockpile zone so Sukuna can move everything here. So we get a bit more pretty looking apartment here. This is still absolutely hideous, so the beauty is going to go way up. I can take this one. Yeah, I think we are going to see. Yeah, look at that. It's going up every moment. I just want it not to be a hideous place, because if it's hideous, it has a really bad negative effect. The other modifiers aren't that bad. Also, while we've still got the time to mine, definitely mine all of this. We need that iron or steel later on, so we can produce other stuff. I guess I could already get the electric stove out. It's pretty nice here, it looks quite aesthetic, quite efficient too. If I would have made this a 5x5, it would have been way harder to fit all of this stuff in. And there's the battery done. Where do we put a battery though? Yep, the beauty is still horrible, but that's okay. We are getting there, and besides for that, I can also put a marble floor as well. I feel like that's alright to do. I think I'm in a time crunch. Wait, is your mining the best? I don't know if this is the right call for him to do the mining. No, we need you to research. I'll put the hydroponics now. That's the next one we need to do. And Kenjaku or, well, it's one of you. Bob the Builder is definitely the best at that, okay. Then Sukuna can go crafting. The first event we are getting here on the map. Oh, let's do packaged survival meals as well. I should collect those. It's very nice of this hare to come here personally to die. Makes it way easier to hunt it down. What the fuck? Where are you going? I'm not too worried about this fight. Jatevia was easy enough. Did you take any damage? Nope. You just got some hypothermia there. Yeah, that's kind of what happens to a rabbit when it fights a plasteel knife. And well, Kenjaku only has 4 melee, but he is tough, so makes it a lot easier for that. Let's see the room stats now. It is only ugly, that helps a lot. It's actually going to go -1 point. Oh wow, it goes up quite a bit when you put a floor tile. I need to have the stats for that room to be pretty high, because it needs to be aesthetic. Yeah, furniture. I want to build... Oh yeah, I could build a table too. You know, a table would be really luxurious here in the Arctic. Let's get a steel table and... should I make it out of silver? No, it's quite expensive, 450. I don't think that's worth it. I've got steel. It's not like the Arctic sea ice survival where you have a limited steel to use. Or limited rocks. Those are the key things that make this possible. I've got stuff to use. I don't need to kill everyone. If I didn't have that, I would have to also leave only one person alive. 144 steel now. Wealth is mediocre, but that's actually going to go up thanks to the dining table here. I don't know if this is the correct place to put it, but probably. Beauty is actually neutral now, yeah, that's amazing. Finish this. I think if he finishes it, it gives me the better quality. I don't know if that was the way it went. Oh well. I've got an excellent steel chair here, and now this beauty is actually positive. It's a bit dirty, and there's some stuff on the ground, so it's going to get even better. Oh, I've got a heat stroke, that's interesting, what? I didn't expect to have that problem. I need to hold the door open. That's quite nice. What are you doing? Okay, yeah, that's fair. I haven't built this yet. I thought I had already built a table. I need to get space for the hydroponics. That's something. Probably should build a separate room for that. Here at this spot exactly. There's also a room for 2 batteries at that spot. Look at that. I want to get full use of the sun lamp when I go for it. And then I can extend the marble wall all the way out here, right? Yeah, so yeah, it's going 1. I didn't mean to construct the sun lamp yet. I don't think it matters though. I don't think it's going to short circuit. Ithilum individualistic league. Something nicer. The kindness warriors. And of course the shrine. Oops. This is a shrine for kindness. Warm and harboring community in the middle of the cold and freezing Arctic. A place for all of us to survive and be happy. Something I can do to mitigate the heat stroke is build another, what's this called, door on this side instead. I'm down to 22 packaged survival meals, by the way. I think Bob has to go on a no diet plan. No diet. Stockpile zone out here. Nice. And now I can get Bob, and I can make him restricted to area 1. And I can expand the area 1. You can go here. You can also go mining. I guess you can go this way too. Everywhere that is not food, because I need you to not eat anymore. He can of course finish his job here, but his skills have served their use. Of course he's a very nice colonist, but he's not that special. How did you get food, by the way? What the hell? How did you get this food? I guess it was in your inventory. Okay, that is the last meal you're going to eat, okay? I guess I could build a wooden door here, just because it's such an important spot for me to go through, with all of the farms and everything. I think it's an idea, honestly, to go with a wooden door instead. And for this side, needs to be here. So we are now set up for the... Well, not the winter yet. I think we are going to freeze in the winter, depending. It's also not very consistent to sleep here with the steam geyser. That's kind of problematic as well. Yeah, and this room here is fully in the negatives, which is amazing. I need to remember not to build around it, so I don't actually need to build something cooling for it. And Bobby is having a bad time, just because of the cold and being hungry. I am afraid that it's not going to improve, sadly. Alright, this area is now... Well, it's not closed up yet, but in a moment. Now it is closed up, excellent. Yeah, look at that, it's minus... Oh wow, it's only minus 22 actually right now. Outside. This is now closed up completely, right? Indoors. Yeah, constructed roof. Fully. So that means I can actually place the batteries down. I've got only 116 steel actually. Not that much. But yeah, this sun lamp here leaves a convenient spot for the batteries. I guess I could, for aesthetics, I could put them on both sides. I like aesthetics. Looks better like if I go like this and like this. And then build a hidden conduit. I mean, I need to have a conduit here anyway. By the way, I always go for the hidden conduit because it never short circuits randomly. Because of that it's better. Yeah, it's more expensive, but yeah, I think it's worth it just because of the consistency. Decay's hikers. They sound like a bad group of people. One guy is a waster. Undergrounder who is incapable of intellectual, crafting, caring and social. This guy is frankly horrendous, but he does know how to fight. He doesn't know how to fight as well as we do, but you know. And there's only minus 17, that's quite nice. And a cargo pod coming in with 9 medicine, that's great. I'm going to have Bob do the job. Okay, he's become a dazed instead. Right, Bob can't do the job unfortunately. We need to lock into the fight. This guy is a good fighter, right? Yeah, he's got 10 melee, so I need to take him kind of seriously. Not that seriously, but... Yeah, I am going to put both of these guys out for the battle. Right, already he's hit. Hit again, wow. What is your chances of hitting? 29%, shooter 43%, weapon 85%, weather 80%, okay. He's actually pretty decent at this. What is your skill? Shooting 8, okay, yeah, that helps a lot. And he's got a burning passion naturally. Oh, this guy even got downed, that's amazing, look at that. I'm definitely not recruiting you, but I will happily take all of your stuff away from you. I don't think I can butcher you, right? So might as well just leave you here to die. Death in 7 hours. Hold this. Hold this. Guess I can't hold everything, but those two. Hold this. Hold this. Yeah, this is going to do. It gives me some warmer clothing to wear. This sheep wool toque and culotte pants are both very functional clothing to stay warm. That is why this guy didn't freeze when he was coming here at all. He was able to handle the... Well, it was minus 17 then, and now he's going to definitely not handle it. Is he going to die because of the bleeding or the hypothermia? I think the bleeding is going to get him first. Due to gunshot in the spine. No, he must have just gotten too much damage everywhere, and that's why he died. And Bobby's not alright. How did you eat something? Wait, what? You ate something somehow. He must have eaten that donkey or something like that. I think he did. Yeah, he did, I think. Alright, we need a cook now. For... Oh wow, Kenjaku's actually 7. Yeah, this way. I've got 2 things to butcher here. Bob finally went to sleep, that's nice. I guess when it gets colder I don't have the problem of the steam geyser overheating my stuff as well, by the way. Oh, Arctic Fox. Buddy, you don't want to do that to Sukuna. He's going to kill you with kindness. To lock in, guys. Oh, he's getting 60 actually. Yeah, buddy, that was not a good idea. Excellent, now we get that. And tethered apparel. Sukuna. Yeah, he put on the cloth parka. This means... oh wow. Yeah, cloth parka is pretty good, look at that. Minus 38 Celsius. He's actually quite capable of being out here, just in general. Probably do construction number 1. How is Bob entering my food reserves again, by the way? What is this? What is this man doing? Who let him in? I'm going to cook simple meal X4. Go forever. How close is my hydroponics? It's actually quite close. But I don't think there's any way I can keep Bob alive anyway. And besides, he's just a builder. I only needed him for this part of the run. I'm a bit worried about the wood situation, to be honest. I think I have to get rid of Bob now. It is also because if I start eating the... oh, there's a snowman, that's nice. If I start eating him, or eating the other corpses of humans, it's going to cause me some problems with his mental state. Sukuna is literally jogging, going on a walk. Quite proper. Also, I'm going to start... but I guess the mining on this is more important. I can do this mining when it's too cold to go outside. I just need the resources here first. Is this too far away from the marble chunk? No, it's not. So this actually... oh, I forgot these ones actually. Oops. I really need to just get rid of you now. If you get some food now, I'm going to like be really confused about how you're doing that, to be honest. So also got hypothermia. I'm not going to save you, by the way. fact, not only that, I'm going to make you drop this. Drop this. Oops. Drop that. Drop this. Now you can continue working. In fact, not even that. Go lay down over there. Enjoy the snow. Kindly. He's having a nice time. Now he's unconscious. We don't do any saving out here. I mean, rather, Bob is resting. We will kindly use whatever sacrifice he happens to have as well. We are just an efficient group of people here. I could put these marble shelves over here because this is not blocking the sun lamp either. Look at that. It is perfect. Perfect. Hey, hold on a second. Kenjaku, what are you doing? Why did you save him? Kenjaku is trolling the team. He's extending Bob's suffering. Hold on, Kenjaku, this is not okay. This is just disrespectful to Bob, who was relaxing and resting there peacefully. I'll turn off the medic job. Right, Bob, I think you could do some more compact mining. Would be really nice of you. And here we have the marble shelves. Can you finish this one at least? Yeah, he did one. No, you're not taking any cloth pants. This time, I hope no one rescues you. I mean, rather, I hope no one takes you out of the place where you want to be. Look, he's choosing to be here. He enjoys the cold. He wants to make a sacrifice for the grade of the colony. I think I should put Sukuna back on hauling duty now. By the way, I will say, I had a previous test run. Oh no, Bob! Do you feel bad about that? My friend Bob died. That's really sad. But let's get cooking. Oh well.